TEZ joining us.
What up, what up, what up, people? Yeah, I see you got the setup for me, you know what I'm saying? You got me everything I asked for.
Got you a little Don
Little food.
and a drink on the side.
Lick. Got the blunts, you know what I'm saying? Nick can't ask for no much more than that shit at an interview. Except for a little couple dollars, you know what I'm saying?
Okay then, can we check out your drip? Drip check?
You know, a little light today.
Okay.
You know, I done took it back to the old days.
Okay. Shout out to Al Woo.
I'm fucking with Al son. I'm back fucking with Al Woo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that look nice.
He got that real grown man drip that a nigga really like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that a nigga like for real.
So not the young niggas?
Not that young, not that YN shit. This that old end shit.
Okay then.
Yeah.
MGN says, how was your Valentine's Day?
Actually, me and my girl, she was working, so I had to take her out yesterday. But it was nice, she enjoyed it.
Aw, so y'all did something special.
Yeah, she enjoyed it.
So let's get into it. Are you ready for the smoke?
Hello? I want all the smoke. Bring it.
Okay.
Anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm Detroit all day. Ain't nobody can take that away from me.
Period.
I've been holding this shit down, shit. In and out. You know what I'm saying? Solid nigga.
Okay, can we get,
Bitch, 46 years.
can you let us know how did you get the name MGN? And what your
Back in
name
my
stands
younger
for?
days, you know what I'm saying? I was getting so much money.
What year was that?
Shit. I started around probably like 97, 98.
Okay, so you with the,
I jumped off the porch around there.
and jumping off the porch, what do that mean?
Like just getting my foot out in the streets. You know, coming from up under your mama's, you know what I'm saying? Just out there doing what you want to do, being grown. So that's around the time I jumped off, about 97, 98.
And when you jumped off the porch, what did you get involved in?
Hustling, moving the bag, as they would call it today. You know what I'm saying? We used to call it work. You know what I'm saying?
And then
money.
In the
shit
90s?
Like that. Yeah. But they got all type of new sayings, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep y'all up to the new lingo, you know, moving the bag, basically. That's what I was doing.
So that consists of like marijuana, cocaine. Like what does the bag actually mean by moving it?
Really anything that you can get your hands on to make a profit off of. It could be a car. You could know somebody who got a car for sale and you tell them, they be like, well shit, I just give me $1,000 for it. You know somebody that wanna buy a car and you tell them, shit, I got a car over here for sale for $1,500. Now you done pro'd up $500, you know what I'm saying? It's just by word of mouth on shit.
Okay. So back in the 90s, is it like so much different from now moving the bag than back then moving the bag?
Yeah, it is. It ain't going like it used to. Back in the day, on Joy Road, you can ask anybody, I'm sure. A lot of Joy Road niggas will vouch for this. It used to be $80,000, $100,000 running around circulating through this bitch every day. Niggas used to have $10,000 a day rolls. We used to run through so much motherfucking work. That shit used to be, man, unreal. Like you think about that shit today, and you be like, how in the fuck was we doing that shit? Like, today, it's just crazy. This shit way different.
Explain to us. We wasn't there in the 90s.
Let me tell you, like, versus back then, we'd get some work, and that should be gone in a couple hours. Where nowadays, you get that same amount, and you might be on have that shit for 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? It's just ain't the same.
So why do you think it's not selling as fast as it used to sell?
Man, I think the pandemic fucked everything up. Like for real, like it ain't been the same since the pandemic. Motherfuckers was having a little roll before the pandemic, and then when all that free money came in, I don't know, motherfuckers got lazy. So a lot of people don't want to work nowadays. So in order for money to circulate and accumulate and keep coming back to the streets, you gotta have some motherfuckers out there working. Because the working motherfuckers is gonna get the money, bring the money to the hood, and buy whatever to the from the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got nobody out there working, these motherfuckers wanna be lazy. They just all trying to scheme off each other and scam and get out of it. So all the money that's in the streets, is slowly deteriorating because ain't no new money coming in. We need the new money, the work money to come in. Once you get the work money coming in, everything will be back straight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So let's get started. Okay, so that's how you got started on your name.
Yeah.
Money
MGNs,
getting nigga.
Yeah, because back in the day, I was getting a lot of money. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I took on the role. I'm like, shit, I'm a money getting nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was evident. I was getting that shit all day, every day for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't think of nothing else to say for myself. But you a money ass getting nigga, you a money getting nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So you say it fitted you perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing.
So let's talk about the 2000s. How was that? Was you still getting money in the 2000s? Are you still getting money to this day?
Yeah, we still getting money. We still getting money. Everybody getting money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing all type of different shit to get money nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Whether back in the day, I just used to sell drugs. That was my only hustle. That's the only thing we knew back in the day. Nowadays, these youngins, they got scams. They don't even sell drugs no more. That's why it's kind of hard to move a bag too, because they don't even sell drugs no more. They just scam, or they want to rob, or they just want to backdoor something. They not out here hustling like we used to get the money. You know what I'm saying? And then when you got a lot of hustlers around each other, that's how you make money, because you got people doing the same thing as you. So it's like, if I don't got something and I'm fucking with dog and I know he got it, shit, I'm gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, hey, I got a whoopty-whoop. You got something? Cause I'm out. Yeah, all right, pull up. Come hurry up real quick. You know what I'm saying? When you don't got no niggas doing the same thing as you, you ain't got nobody to network with. You know what I'm saying? These niggas not networking no more. It's like, damn, who can I call? You barely got niggas to call to reach out to. It's only certain shit that niggas fuck with certain shit nowadays. They ain't into everything.
So it seems like most of the young niggas are doing the drugs now.
Yeah, but they not doing that drug that everybody used to move back in the day. The YNs is on the new drugs. They want lean, they want perks. I ain't gonna really see ecstasy pills, but I know lean, perks, weed, Za, as they call it, the new term, Za. They want Za, lean, and perks.
So the new term
and
for
bars and Zanny bars.
So the Za, what did it used to be called?
It used to just be called Kush, Loud. You know what I'm saying? We just had we had GAN back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I came over to Joy Road, I'm from Brightmo. When I stepped over and
Brightmo?
Yeah, I'm from Brightmo.
Okay.
Shout out BMG, all my Brightmo niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck it is. 100 years. 100 years.
Brightmo.
Kentfield and Midland. Quit playing with me. So listen, when I came over to Joy Road and started fucking with all my Joy Road niggas, you know what I'm saying? When I stepped over to Joy Road, they used to have all type of. When I met the first nigga I met over on Joy Road was my nigga Lolo. Shout out to my nigga Lo. When I came over there, he was finding all type of weed. They used to have number 2s, Larry, OG, man. They used to have so much flavors of weed over there back in the day, like before the real Zai and all this shit came around. But yeah, that's what we used to pop E-pills back in the day too. We used to pop E-pills. We used to be on them E-pills, getting fucked up.
So are y'all still popping them?
Oh no, that's a thing.
So is that the new thing, like for the perks?
Yeah, that's basically like, yeah, that's what it seemed like. Like the perks stepped in for the ecstasy pills. That's what it seemed like. The perks stepped in for the ecstasy pills. You know what I'm saying?
So what is the difference between an ecstasy pill and a perk pill?
So ecstasy back in the day for us, when we popped the E-pill, man, that motherfucker took you through all type of motions, and like you would get this, like when you pop it, you might want to start talking, you get emotional, you get the stretching, like, ooh, this bitch all in my back and shit. You be just, you know what I'm saying? Like that E-pill, that motherfucker might have you on the shit. You might have to shit soon as you pop that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It just take you through so different many emotions before it just, you get to one level to where once you get to that one level, however you was feeling, it's gonna intensify that by 10. So if you was in a good ass mood, and after all of them little moods get out, and you just in there, you chilling with somebody or whatever. If you was in a freaky mood, you gonna be extra freaky. If you was in just a talkative mood, you gonna wanna talk. If you was mad, you gonna be furious. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be pissed. Like, for I don't know. That's how ecstasy used to have. Perks don't have you feeling like that. Perks just have you, it give you a little buzz, and I think perks is more like a sex drug. It lets you fuck for a long time. It lets you have sex for a long time. Excuse me, I don't know if we're supposed to be saying that on here.
Okay, so we heard the differences. So what about you growing up? Like, what was your crazy experience off of E-pill?
Man, off of E-pills, we used to do some crazy shit. We used to, I'm gonna say I really didn't have a lot of crazy experiences off of E's, because I was always laid back when I popped the E's. I was always like on some chill shit or some trying to get some pussy or something. So like I ain't never had no experience where I popped the E-pill and just went out there and did some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, off a pill. I don't let drugs take over my mind like that. Some people that do that type of shit, they don't need to take drugs because they can't control themselves.
Okay, so when you got to Joy Road and they was cool with you, like I see a lot of things on the internet, like, so they didn't try to beef with you, knowing that you was from a whole different area and set?
Joy Road and Brightmo is like right next door to each other. It's still west side, so it's not like an east side, west side thing or nothing like that. So like Joy, but but Detroit people do go by hood, so it was like back in the day, motherfuckers wouldn't let you come over into their hood. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know somebody over there and get a pass and get stamped by somebody over there in that neighborhood in order to come over there and be, you know what I'm saying, just over there lollygagging and all, or whatever you trying to do over in their neighborhood. But no, I ain't really never got into no real beef. I have got into it, but it wasn't over no hoods. It wasn't over it was more over like, it was a mic beef. We we used to beef with different mics. It wasn't even about the hood or where you was from. It was about what number you with. You know what I'm saying?
Can you define mic? What is a mic?
Okay, like back in the day, all we did was roll off phones. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like we'd get a phone, we'd get one of these phones, we'd have it banging. That bitch would be doing 6 zips a day. No lie. No exaggeration. 6 zips a day. We'll be doing that, and then we'll have some other dudes in the neighborhood doing the same thing. So like every time we pull up to a custo house, either they pulling off or they pulling up behind us. So they'll see us like, damn, who was them niggas? And we'll see them like, damn, who was them niggas? But somebody in our car and somebody in their car know somebody in our car. So they'd be like, oh, that's such and such and them. Oh, that's what's the name of them. And then we got to seeing these guys so much, we end up like, fuck it, shit. We might as well just click up with, we might as well just merge the phone, put the phones together in one car and see what happened. When we did that, I don't ever think I ever seen anything else like this. Like, it's been a lot of drug stories about big time drug dealers and all of this shit, but like, they used to be selling weight, I think. Like all the big guys, like Big Meech and shit, that they used to sell weight. I don't really think that I've heard about a drug organization where they were selling rocks, like all rocks, and running through 6 O's a day. You know what I'm saying? That's like a big a day in rocks. They said when the phone got indicted, our phone got indicted back in 2007. They said we was doing $3 million a year. So, you know, numbers speak for itself. Y'all can Google whatever y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? All my shit, never 10 toes, never snitched on nobody. I can say that with my head held all the way the fuck high. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So I got a question. You been getting money that long. Did you know Big Meech and them back then in the 2000s?
Unfortunately, I never got a chance to run into them guys. And I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, all this shit that we was doing, ain't nobody never plug us with the, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never plug us with dog. Ain't nobody never take us over in Southwest like, yeah, we be getting on from dog and them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think they, in Detroit, they don't want to turn you onto the plug. They want to keep you up under them. So they're not going to introduce you into the plug. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep you at bay. Like, I need you got to have to go through me. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a real nigga, one of your real niggas, y'all out getting money, he like, man, I'm going to turn you on. You know what I'm saying? I need a lighter though.
So how many of y'all got indicted? Was it a lot of y'all?
Man,
or was it like a handful?
When got indicted, it was 15 people, okay? 15 people. 3 didn't get indicted. Out of 15, 3 people didn't get indicted.
So how long did you do?
I'm going to say 4. Because
how long did you do?
I didn't get indicted. I was one of the 3 that didn't get indicted. One of the 3 that didn't get indicted, I'm going to tell y'all, was Brightmo. It was me, my homeboy Brightmo, Cook, and Nelson. Them was the 4 people that didn't get indicted. I don't know how we slipped out of it. I think I was in and out of jail around the time that the feds had got on the phone. I was in and out of jail, so everybody that got indicted, they had served under federal agent. They had served them. So they had, when they was pulling up getting work from these guys off of the phone, they was pulling up and they had a camera. And we used to do hand to hand. We never got out the car, nothing. It was just hand to hand. You pull up on the side of the car, we boop boop like that. Never get out the car. We'd have about 5 cars lined up behind each other. We'd hit a block and it'd be 6 cars lined up and everybody boop 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 boop. Everybody had their money ready and all that. So when they was serving under undercover agent, he had a camera in the back, so everybody that served him was on video. So that's how they knew exactly which guys to get. You know what I'm saying? I probably was in and out of jail. I think I probably was locked up during that time. But I got out, and then all this shit was going on. I'm like, damn.
So you was considered one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, I was blessed. I ain't gonna say lucky. I was blessed. Okay, I was blessed for sure. Yeah. So, like I was saying, it was 3 of us that missed the indictment, and I mean, shit. So, like, it was 3 of us didn't get indicted. A few niggas one nigga got 20 years, another nigga got 10 years. They gave some time back though. And I mean, I still kick it with one of the niggas. Shout out to my nigga, my little brother, that's Lil Vic. I still fuck with my nigga. White Mike, I ain't talked to him. I don't know. He changed, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go to jail and they change. Niggas do change, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you niggas think, cause niggas, they was mad, we ain't go to jail with them. Like, damn, why y'all want us to go too? We slipped out. I mean, shit, we ain't snitched on y'all or nothing. Won't find my name in no paperwork. This ain't no big good. This ain't my shit. Hey, look. We gotta get down to the bottom of this big meat shit for real. But that's another story though.
Okay, well, let's talk about that a little bit. How do you feel about the big meat stuff?
Man, it's a lot of shit. I've been watching a lot of podcasts.
But that don't mean watching podcasts don't mean.
But they going through the paperwork. They going through the paperwork, and these guys, like, you can read people, like, you can tell you can just about tell when the motherfucker is a bullshitting ass nigga. You be like, now hell, man, that nigga's full of bullshit. But these niggas is actually going through the paperwork. They reading this shit right off of the paperwork, and I don't never want to believe that he a motherfucking snitch or he did no shit like that. But it's just it's too much shit pointing. Like, this girl took his life rights in 2009, and he just getting out, and he still act like he didn't know that girl was working and she was an informant. That's too long. For 10 years, you didn't know that this woman was an informant? Like, come on.
But how can you prove that he knew that? Or, I mean, not you, but how can someone prove that he knew that?
Just
because the informers, that's what they do.
Listen, just how niggas know how niggas think. Just how when you say, when a nigga walk in the room, they be like real, and they recognize real. Niggas can read shit, bro. Like, you could be, we done been in the same situation. Niggas can relate. Because nigga might have been in that same situation. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the shit gonna pan out. Like, that shit is, he not even coming up talking. He not even trying to explain or nothing. Like, you got to, this shit is all over the internet. So you gonna have to voice yourself. You gonna have to say something. I don't want it to be true though.
Because you felt like Big Mitch is a Detroit legend.
Most
and
definitely.
he helped a lot of people, gave back, you know, to a lot of families and stuff.
Not only that, but they said this ain't gonna have no effect on Detroit look, but I think it is. I think they're gonna be like, yeah, them niggas was praising that nigga, thought they had a woo band. This nigga wind up being them niggas snitching down there, man. You seen with Big Meech, that's the first thing they gonna say. Everybody that get in trouble with a Detroit nigga, the first thing they gonna say is, you seen what Big Meech did. This shit, man. But it ain't really no hardcore proof that he did it. So I'm not gonna sit there and but from when you just sitting back analyzing shit, and your gut instinct is saying that he, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's what you're gonna go with. But it ain't no proof, so until it's some proof, then I guess it's just gonna be one big mystery.
So do you think 50 was wrong for like stop fucking with them because they took a picture with Ross?
Look, I motherfucking see. I understand both sides' point of views. You know what I'm saying? I understand both point of views, and y'all gotta think about who you dealing with. 50, he petty, like he don't care. So like soon, and he gonna keep some ammunition. So like soon as I believe this is what he did, he already knew what was going on because he been talking to that girl. He already knew that she was an informant. It's all over the place. So he gonna do, before you do business with somebody, you gonna do your research and see who this girl is. That's how 50 is. They're gonna do their research because he can't be involving or having his name onto something, you know what I'm saying? But 50 is the police, so you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, 50 a businessman now. He's in the entertainment business. He don't care nothing about no street. He wants the story. He wants the story. He made 150 million. You think he give a fuck if the nigga was snitching right then or not? He wanted to get the story out and then turn around, and soon as he did something, showed his hand or did some fluke shit, he said, I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. Now I'm about to get on his ass, and I'm about to make another 150 million off this other story because I own life rights. So, like, he came out, he was playing chess from the beginning. Big Meech is a little, you know, he's still a little, he not entertainment smart, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of people out this camp saying shit. I ain't gonna say a lot. Really just blew the bench.
So let's get on. You said like niggas go to jail and they do change. Like, what's the longest jail time you have ever did?
I done did. The longest I ever did. Niggas might laugh at me and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in and out of jail all my life, man, for real. But the longest I ever did was a year. I done went to prison twice. I did a year twice. But you know what I'm saying? I have been facing some real. I done had a case where I had to go to trial, and I beat the case, and they retrialed me again. And I had to take a bench trial in front of Bruce Morrow. And I beat the bench trial. Well, he said that he didn't believe that the guns was mine. And he just believed that the drugs was mine. So he gave me probation for the case. But the case went on for 8 months. I had my uncle, rest in peace. His name was Marlon Evans. You know what I'm saying? I had Marlon. Marlon had all my cases. I got a lengthy record. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know how the shit work. I know how the system work. You know what I'm saying? I don't get caught with nothing big. You can't get caught with nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that I used to get caught with was guidelines was 0 to 9 months. That was it. That was my guidelines. So that's less than 25 grams.
So you know the game and the system, it seems like. So what is your future looking like? What you been doing now, like recently?
I've been working, you know what I'm saying, doing my music, still trying to, you know, just trying to get my brand and stuff out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to find some people to network with, you know.
So where can we find your music at?
Oh, it's on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I got videos, more music coming out.
Can you shoot a couple bars for us?
Yeah, I can spit a little something, you know what I'm saying? I said we grind all day, but every night I'm in the club. Hold on. Damn, go back. Something for y'all. I just slid in through the back door. Chain swinging looking like a light show. Yours on my feet, that's a light bulb. Fuck you mean, bitch, you ain't my type, ho. My bad, baby, that was just a typo. I'm at the studio, chilling with all the bros. I'm taking shots while they sipping on some light foes. And a lot of hoes. Little hit. Take me a little shot, man, before we get up out of here. Take me a little shot before we get up out of here, man. Can't even get the paper off this bitch. That's correct. Bitch. Come on, shout out to the Honeys Network. You know what I'm saying? We about to get on up out of here, man. I gotta go clock that T. You feel? What up? We back. We back, man. We had to take a little intervention. So what's up with y'all? Huh?
So I see recently you've been going viral on the internet. Can you let us know your internet page as well?
MGN TEZ 8127. That's my Gmail too. But yeah, my man posted me and shit. And that shit just went up. He posted this shit today. That shit done blew up. It's like 10,000 K, some shit.
So is that one of your recent songs that you dropped?
Yeah, I ain't even dropped it yet. I just put a little skit. I let it hear it, and he put it on a little skit. And shit, motherfucker went up all day.
So are you really 50?
Yeah. Hell nah. Yeah. Y'all funny as hell. He funny as hell for that. But no, I ain't 50 though. I'm up there though. I ain't 50. But 8 songs on YouTube. But I got some shit. I got way more songs wrote down and I got them done, but they ain't on YouTube. I ain't dropping. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit. I ain't dropping on YouTube.
Are they recorded?
Yeah, they recorded beats on all original beats. No YouTube beats. We don't do that.
So what's taking so long for you to drop them?
I'm trying to get the fan base up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the followers up. I don't want to just be dropping and there ain't nobody listening. You know what I'm saying?
So how many videos you got out?
I probably got about 7, 8 videos out. 6, 7 videos.
So back to the street stuff. So like, have you ever witnessed anything crazy in the streets? Like somebody getting shot, fights, the police doing crazy stuff?
The first time I seen somebody get killed was in high school. It was my homeboy. He was the captain of the football team. His name was Frank Miles. Rest in peace. But yeah, he was in 9th grade. And it was some niggas up there. I used to go to Redford. There was some niggas up there beefing, some 6 Mile niggas, beefing with the NFL niggas. That was the football team. So a nigga, one of the niggas that was 6 Mile nigga, I guess he was on a bus. He jumped on the DTE and they had just got into it at the bus stop. The nigga got on the bus, and then when he got on the bus, he shot off the bus and shot in the crowd, and Frank got hit in the head. Nigga, he
he shot him with a 2.5. He like took 2 steps and then he was fell. That was in high school. That was the first time I ever seen somebody got killed. That shit was wild.
So what about the police? Like, have the police ever did anything you seen crazy?
Man, I done been in so many raids. I done got my mama house raided. I done got my granny house raided. I done got my own house raided. Yeah, it get real. I think that's why my mama moved, because her house got raided back in the day. I don't know what the fuck it was. One of my homeboys sold me a police vest, right? And I guess they raided his cousin crib on the east side trying to find him. And this nigga done told them where I was at. They gave them my number. They didn't call me one day. I'm thinking they're Custo. They called from Plymouth and Burke payphone. So I'm like, yeah, meet me at the spot. My spot right across the street from my mama's house though. Like, it's like 5 houses down across the street. So I'm sitting there waiting on the motherfucking, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him a minute to pull up, and then I'm gonna run on across there and serve nigga. Nah, them bitches came hitting that door. Them bitches came hitting that door hard as hell. Man, my mama was mad as hell. Like, my little sister was 2 years old. She was in a raid. My baby mama was there. She was pregnant. Shit was wild. Yeah.
So have you ever been like racial profiled by the police?
Man, hell yeah. That's all they used to do back in the day. They'd ride past you, look at you, and then they'll motherfucking just hit a U-turn on you. I mean, back in the day, that's all they used to chase us around. Man, we used to run from them bitches all the time. I got this one of my man's named Cook. This nigga stayed. As soon as he hits, he loved running like it was a game to him. He loved running from them bitches. I'm like, bitch, we ain't even got nothing. Bitch, what is you running from? Like, bitch, the fuck wrong with you? This nigga stayed stabbing on them niggas. They used to be fucking with us for no reason, though. Fucking with us in a U-turn. They'll ride past you, hit a U-turn. Once you catch eye contact, that's why you never look at the police when you ride past them. Just look straight, or you look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking for an address or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you ride past them and you do this. Are they looking at you? Oh, they hitting a U-turn. It's over with. You might as well just, you know what I'm saying? Try to hit that corner and throw whatever you got out. Because they gonna be on your ass. They used to be on our ass. Like we had this, I had a little, back in the day when we was in our little, when we had our little crew going around, I had a red Intrepid. Every day, the second shift used to come out and look for that car every fucking day. They used to look for that car. When they finally impounded the car from us, they wouldn't even let me get the car back. Because they was like we was selling too much dope out the car. And they knew what we was gonna do if we got it back. So they just took it. And we kept on calling. We called every impound in Detroit. They would never let us get the car back. Yeah, second shift was a motherfucker.
What year was this?
And this was around 2006, 2007. Look, this shit started. That's why I don't know why ain't nobody never put us with Big Meech and them. So like I don't know why, cause we was running through that shit. I don't know why ain't nobody like, man, I'm about to plug y'all niggas in over there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad they did. For real, because this shit crazy right now. They calling my man's Big Screech and shit. That shit crazy.
So growing up in Detroit, have you ever been like robbed or somebody fucked with you, put a gun to you?
Yeah, you Detroit, anywhere though, anybody can get got. So you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker catch you slipping, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Being me, I like to wear jewelry and all that shit, be flashing and shit. Motherfuckers just like looking, watching. Motherfuckers stole. I done been carjacked. Motherfuckers stole my cars, all type of shit. I had one time I went to the movies. I took my baby mama to the movies. I'll never forget this nigga. We went to go see the first time Big Mama's House came out with Martin Lawrence. We went to go see that bullshit, dog. And got my motherfucking car. I came out and I had parked the last space on the end. So right by the sidewalk, like when you go in the Northwest, y'all probably don't even know where that's the old Bank of America, the Bank of America right there right now. It's on Grand River and Southfield. That's the Bank of America. It used to be called Northwest Theater back then. I parked in the first spot. You walk up the sidewalk and you buy your ticket right there at the door and you go in. I had popped the E-pill back then, though. Me and my baby mama, we went to the movies. I popped the E-pill, right? So I'm in there. I'm going through the motions like I told you about the E-pills. I'm going through the motions in there. I'm like, somebody out there fucking with my car. I told her. She was like, boy, that's that E-pill. So I get up, I leave out like I'm about to go to the bathroom or something. But I go out in the lobby where they sell the popcorn and all that. And I'm like, damn, if I leave out, they ain't gonna let me back in. So I ain't even go out there. So I go back in the movie. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it's probably just fucking with me, the pill or something. I go back in the movies. We watch the rest of the movie. We come out. As soon as we walk out, I look to the right where my car's parked at. It's another car parked right there. So I just started walking across the street, right? I started walking across the street. My baby mama like, where you going? I'm like, man, somebody stole the car. You know what I'm saying? She looking like, oh my God. So why the fuck when we walking across the street, that a nigga, one of my niggas, supposed to be my nigga, then pulled up like, damn, Tez, what the fuck? Where the car at? So I'm like, man, somebody done stole my shit, right? So he like, you need a ride? I'm like, yeah. So I get in the car and shit. He dropped me off at the crib all along. This the nigga that stole my motherfucking car and shit, bro. Like, we ain't gonna say no names, but man, you know you is, bro. You stole my shit, Hey, that's crazy. Yeah. I used to have some shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of car was it?
Schools, Caprices, on Dayton's, on 44 spokes, on mayonnaise and mustard, sounds in it. I done had Mustangs, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what kind of car did they steal back then?
A Caprice. One day I was pulling up on How to Drive in 96. I'm from Brightmo, so I'm pulling up on How to Drive in 96, and I was pulling up on my homegirl's sister. She was at the gas station. I pulled up on her. I seen her. I had just came back from out of town. I had a Monte Carlo. I had some 144 spokes on my shit. Flush mount TV in that bitch, everything. Bang. That bitch was hard. MTX speakers in that bitch. I had just came back from out of town. I pull up on Plymouth and on Schoolcraft and out of Drive, 96 and out of Drive with the BP. I pull up and shit. She pumping her gas. I'm like, what up, girl? So she talking to me and shit. All along, it's a nigga like walking up and shit. So she like, Ted. I'm like, what? So the nigga done tried to open my door, but the window up halfway because it was in the summertime. So when I went to go, because the nigga was standing, he had his head over the top of the roof, so I couldn't see. I'm thinking it's one of my homeboys playing, trying to scare me or something. You know what I'm saying? Playing. So So when I look down, this nigga up mad, like, nigga, you know what time it is, right? So I'm like, oh shit, this nigga in this bitch, right? So he like, so I'm getting out the motherfucker. The car still in drive. The car starts rolling, right? The car start rolling. He take off and start walking back, like he was scared or something. The nigga started walking away. So I'm like, I ran back up in the car to get, and the nigga turned around like, nigga, ah. And I'm like, oh shit. And nigga jumped in my shit, bro, and jumped in that bitch and stabbed off over the. That nigga fishtailed out that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch had pies in rear end. If y'all watching this motherfucking video, y'all got a fast motherfucker. Y'all got that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
What year was that?
Man, damn, dog, I can't remember what year that was. I was young then, cause I had that Monte Carlo. That was like my fourth car. My fourth sweet car with rims on it.
So being from Detroit, do you know any Detroit rappers?
Yeah, I know a few.
Or do you have any songs with them?
I got a few songs. But, I got a few songs with a couple guys. You know what I'm saying? But I know I done been in the club. I ain't gonna say I really know him like that, but I done been around niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like kicking it, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with DZ. I'm locked in with him. Supposed to got a feature. I paid that nigga for a feature like three years ago. I still ain't got my feature yet. Yeah. DZ, yeah, I need that feature, my man.
Any more Detroit rappers? Or do you listen to Detroit rappers?
Hell yeah. That's really all I listen to is Detroit rap. That's you know what I'm saying? That's what I be relating to. That's the shit I be relating to. We on the come up right now, so everybody listen to us. Even when I go out of town, I go to Vegas, that's all they be listening to. I'm like, damn, I niggas listen to the same shit we listen to. Yeah, I done been. I got a few people. I done did beat. I done got some few beats from the hell of a. You know.
So is there anybody you want to work with that's from Detroit?
I would want to work with payroll. And I did a feature with payroll.
What about any females?
Females. Everybody want to feature Cash Doll. She was in a couple of my videos. I know her from way. I know Arkisha from way back. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
So basically just Cash Doll.
We got some dope ass female rappers though. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We got some sweet female rappers in Detroit.
So let's talk about your future. How's your future looking?
Good. Next 5 years, I'm gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? That's all to it. Next 5 years, I'm gonna be rich.
So what would you tell somebody that's not from Detroit that comes to visit?
Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, man. Be careful. Make sure you know somebody. Don't just be trying to roam the streets by yourself. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You go downtown, might be good down there. But don't try to roam around the neighborhoods. Motherfuckers might not make it out.
So do you like being from Detroit?
Yeah. a lot of guys that when we was younger, we I'm Yanks, woo woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they leave. They done got ran up out the hood, they done got ran up out the city, the state. They, you know, I've been here all my life. I ain't nowhere, nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm 10 toes around this bitch for real. Ain't nobody gonna never say my name was in no paperwork, none of that type of shit, for real. Yeah. And I'm like for real, on some real shit, I'm like a 12th habitual around this bitch for real. I got like 12 felony convictions, probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay lawyered up. You know what I'm saying? Marlon kept me out of most of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marlon, R.I.P. But you gotta have a lawyer. Then my shit wasn't violent. It was just.
So being in the streets, is it an ending for the streets? Do people like retire?
Hell yeah. I mean, some people don't. Some people don't. Some people like they gonna die in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Some people like shit, dog. I'm in this street. This shit for life. That's what for life mean. You know what I'm saying? You hear them 7 Mile niggas, they be like for life. They been yelling that.
So what about the bars? Have the bars changed? The women, like what's different from back then and now?
After that pandemic money ran out, the bars ain't nothing like it used to be. Nah. Yeah, them girls, it's kind of sad. Man. You know what I'm saying? Them girls, I don't know. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I really don't be hearing about no girls making no big bags no more. You know what I'm saying? And I hear about them making a big bag, they gotta split it with like 2 or 3 other girls. So it'd be like, you know, back in the day, shit, you had motherfuckers like cashed out. She got 30,000 to do on her back in the day for her birthday. Going crazy. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the BBLs and the surgery situations now? Because back then, the strippers wasn't doing that, and now that they are.
I like natural, but if you got a BBL and it look natural, then that's cool. That's, you know what I'm saying? But all that extra, like too big shit, that shit be looking retarded to me. That shit is just too much. I like good, nice, and you know why it gotta be shaped right.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
Me picking a girl up, taking her out, you know what I'm saying? We go out to eat, then go to like a little social club, you know, have good vibes. And, you know, at the end of the night, shit, you know how that go. At the end of the night, we go, let's get it.
So what's some things that you attract in a woman?
That I look for in a woman.
Yeah.
I'd rather take a pretty girl, you know, pretty face with an alright body than alright face with a banging body. So like, I like pretty girls, for real. Preferably light skin. You know what I'm saying? But I have had dark skinned girlfriends. I have had dark skin. But I like light skinned girls. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They gotta have pretty feet though. Make sure y'all know that they gotta have pretty feet.
So what's your relationship status?
Single. If I ain't married, I'm single. So,
Do you want to get married?
yeah.
think you'll find the special one?
Yeah, I'm that type of guy, so yeah. Hell
So what's like your favorite memory? It could be with anyone.
yeah. My favorite memory is on Kentfield at my granny house. That's my favorite memories off of Kentfield where I was raised up at. It was my favorite memories. In that house on Kentfield at 15509. Yeah, they're my favorite memories.
So who is your favorite rapper right now in the industry?
Favorite rapper right now? I would say, I mean, that, like, I fuck with Lil Baby. I'm always listening to him, but I ain't really like this last CD. He got another one coming out, bro.
So who is your favorite Detroit rapper?
Favorite Detroit rappers, favorite Detroit rapper. Yeah. Fucking Skillet. Easy hard though. Easy held it like really put us on the map for real. Peasy and T Grizzly, but like from the underground rap, Easy been in the game for a long time. Like and dropping hot ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he always every year he comes around for real.
So like have you seen like a lot of people died and went to jail though? Or do you still have like a lot of friends? Because you said when you got indicted, it was 15 of y'all.
Man, listen, it's so crazy because the guys that I originally came up with, they either dead, a lot of them in jail, but like, they not around. It's only Caddy, he's still around. And Q, he's still around. Flame, he just got out of jail. Flame, he's still around. Percy.
So who is some of the people you with now?
Man. I like all the guys that I still fuck with them. But a lot of them gone. Like it's only like 4 or 5 people from Brightmo that I still, you know what I'm saying, locked in with. But my nigga Brightmo too. But shit, it's just been guys that I just been, I mean, they ain't new. Shit, I've been around them for like 10 years or better now. So I wouldn't even consider them new. But it's just not no guys that I was raised up with that I, you know what I'm saying? But it be like that sometimes. That's how it be because you usually run into new guys and they be cooler than the guys that you came up with. You know what I'm saying? They treat you better. That's how it is sometimes.
So have any of your friends ever snaked you before?
Man. Yeah. I done heard some shit. yeah. I don't,
Do you think you ever did something shady to people?
I ain't no angel out here. I done did some shady shit before. Yeah. Everybody do shady shit. It just depends on, you know, the circumstances of what's going on right then. You could be fucked up. You might need it. It might be easy. It might be right there. You might be like, shit, if I take this, they ain't gonna even know. Let me get it. Shady and, you know what I'm saying, and like robbing and stealing. It's a difference. It's a difference.
So you saying like you never robbed or stole something from nobody? I done did a couple back doors. I done did a couple back doors. Yeah, I done did a couple back doors for sure. But that ain't my MO. I don't really like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That was like some shit that when it happened, it was like a one-time thing. Like, that I'm a hustler. I like to hustle. I like to get my mind. I don't be thinking about whatever niggas doing. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna be too involved, focused on what I'm doing, and be thinking about what the next nigga doing. Cause shit, my bag gonna be way more plentiful than that. Shit. What? Him? What? I'm over here. Yeah, I'm over here, right here. Shit going down.
Yeah, Tez been doing this thing for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, I probably made Tez like in 2010. And the motherfucking light and rouge. This nigga was had that black and red. Or did you have the green then?
It was black and red.
Yeah, it was black and red. Yeah, black and red. He used to keep a little
Then I had it
with
red and black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I painted it red and black.
Yeah, he was tripping with numbers, but I ain't gonna lie, him and Al, you boys been going for a minute, like, as far as, like, been a rapper, like, it feel like them boys been had to deal with you around them for some reason, like, shit crazy. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, say me and my dog, we gotta
Yeah, go check that home safe, man. Middle of the jungle, man. Tez. I think it's track number 11, man. Go check that out. That boy turned up on it.
What's up, man? I'm doing this interview real quick. I'm running right back in 2 minutes. Oh shit. But man, shit. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? MGN TEZ official. Make sure y'all look for the official. There's a couple pages. Make sure y'all look for the official page and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Got all the goons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck going on. Oh, Chico, right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this baby, where baby Nelson at? Hey, look. Hey, baby Nell. This baby Nell right here. Yeah. I used to look, this is crazy because I started off with the uncle, right? And now I be fucking with the nephew and shit. And like, he really think I'm his age. Like you know what I'm saying? He try to hang out. But I really started off with the uncle. The uncle locked up. You know what I'm saying? Free Nail, baby. Hey, free my nigga Nail. Hey, look. He in there. He calling in every day. He get him on the phone. He called me. You know what I'm saying? We on there. He want to hear a story. You know what I'm saying? All he want to do is laugh. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But yeah, we out here, man. MG and shit.
Free Nail, baby.
When you shot that on the left side, it's cool. The homeboys out there in it every day with you.
I'm live, bro.
Celebrity, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga K-Ham, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Hey, go on and look YouTube though, for real. And punch up. But shout out to That's TV. If y'all don't know what that shit mean, it mean delete all that shit for real.
Good little shit, stay at home for the